So welcome once again to Hero-Villain Mashup, where I take two characters and kind of mash it up, and what would it be like if they were enemies towards one another? And today, I've got Star from Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and what would it be like if Master Cyclonis from Stormhawks was one of her enemies? Now, imagine, if you will, a supervillain like Toffee, but that has the power to literally blow holes in ships and can make the laws of physics her bitch. That's Master Cyclonis, and if Star was Master Cyclonis' enemy, yeah, she'd be in a world of hurt, because Master Cyclonis is a completely different beast than anything else Star has encountered other than Toffee. But, however, Toffee didn't have a lot of powers, so yeah, imagine if Toffee had superpowers. That's the way you could look at Master Cyclonis. So, how I think now, remember, Star and Cyclonis are roughly the same age. But yeah, I think, honestly, remember that, if you guys remember, let me start off of how I could probably see this rivalry going down, is that Cyclonis could probably get into Star's head very quickly. Like, do you guys remember the Stormhawks episode Best Friends Forever, where Cyclonis disguised herself and tried to infiltrate the Stormhawks just to get to Piper, but Piper figured it out real quick? Cyclonis would do the same thing here, but the difference between that and Piper, of how she got found out with Piper, is that Piper figured it out really quickly. Star's kind of oblivious to a lot of things. So, yeah, Marco might suspect something, maybe even Tom and Ponyhead, but Star, she'd be like, nah, she's just weird. I'm like, can't we all be weird together? And that's going to get her killed or get the wand stolen. So yeah, that's kind of the big thing, is that Master Cyclonis could easily do the same trick again, only this time it would work, and no Stormhawks here to stop her. It's kind of scary of how well Cyclonis could, play the part of the fun girl and be pretend to be Star's BFF. It's a very scary scenario. And the other thing is that she has the power to back it up in case she does get found out. Remember, the creator of Stormhawks did state that Master Cyclonis is the most powerful character in that show. She is capable of flight, energy blasts, teleportation, and apparently even able to manipulate gravity and manipulate the laws of physics. Meaning she, well, not so much physics, but more like control matter. There's the better word. Yeah, she can manipulate matter. Although we didn't really see this power, but I guess the show's creator said, yeah, she can control gravity and and control matter. All right. So she can Dr. Manhattan Star. She could basically Dr. Manhattan Star to death. But, yeah. Now, the other thing is that Cyclonis is much like Toffee, in that she's she's always looking for a new, her mind's always working. In case something goes wrong, she's got a backup plan for it. Oh, Star figured out this, I'm gonna do this. And the other thing is, if they got into a physical fight, honestly, Cyclonis could probably go toe-to-toe with Star. Even though, yeah, Star's recently managed to unlock the full power of her human skills thanks to her whole sleep thing, her mutant powers that pretty much vaporized Toffee. However, yeah, Cyclonis could probably go toe-to-toe with her still. The other thing you have to look at is that Cyclonis she does her homework when she fights an opponent. If she fails once, she's going to go back and be like, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this, maybe this too, and then, because, yeah, she doesn't do the same thing twice. She will, however, in case a plan fails, she's going to go back, do her homework, and do it over again. Remember how, when Piper learned of the weakness to light that the Nightcrawlers had, the Nightcrawlers being her personal guard, and when they fought again in the episode 5 Days, and Piper tried to do the same thing over again, Cyclonis made her Nightcrawlers immune to light. And that's the other thing. Cyclonis has quite the, gang behind her. Not only does she have her personal guard, the Nightcrawlers, but also Dark Ace, Ravis, Snipe, Repton, and his brothers. and a whole mess of Cyclonians. She's got enough for an invasion force, really. So if she really wanted to, she could invade Muni, and, you know, considering the state that it's in right now, yeah, she wouldn't have much of a problem. The other thing is that Cyclonis knows how to hurt her enemies. In that, oh, okay, you're dating Tom. Ugh, I'm still, like, just side note, I'm still not cool with that. What the fuck, guys? But yeah, I'm gonna attack Marco, take out, you know, I'm gonna attack Star, attack Tom, attack Ponyhead, Janna. You got a whole list of people you're friends with. I, however, don't have any friends. I have minions who are willing to decapitate your opponents and wave their severed heads in front of you. So, don't fuck with me. Yeah, so that's the scary thing, is that also Star, even though she knows when to be serious, sometimes she kind of takes a matter lightly. She'll still be cracking jokes, and Cyclonis doesn't play like that. You know, the only time she's joking is when she's beating you to death. But on the other hand, Star is a very, you know, like it's been stated before, Star is a, you know, her magic is on par with Eclipsa in terms of, you know, she's even more powerful than her mother, apparently. So, yeah, I think, honestly, on the other hand, Cyclonis may underestimate Star if they were ever to be enemies, and that could lead to her downfall in that she may think, oh, she's an idiot princess with too much power in her own hands. And, yeah, that was kind of the thing that got Toffee as well, so remember that. But, yeah, like I said, it might be too little too late if Cyclonis can get in there and take out, make Star hurt, or, you know, take out what's precious to her and throw her off balance. And again, I have to state that if Cyclonis does the whole thing of, oh, I'm your friend, and then that's when she can get her. The other thing is that Cyclonis has a vast array of powers that she has, that Star, you know, she has a vast array of spells, Cyclonis has a vast array of crystals, honestly. So, this is Cyclonis would be a terrifying villain for Star to face. Probably even scarier than Toffee, because Toffee had goons, but he depended on himself. Cyclonis not only has the brains and the power, she's got an army and an armada behind her. So keep that in mind, that she is a scary motherfucker. So yeah, yeah, this would be an interesting match. You know, this would be an interesting meeting between the two. Honestly. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you think it would be like if Star and Master Cyclonis were enemies? What would it be like if Master Cyclonis was in Star's rogues gallery? Do you think she could survive it or not? Just comment below, let me know. And I'm always interested to see what you guys have to say about these videos. I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say about what would it be like if these two were enemies. But once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and just let me know in the comments below of what you guys think of this one, because I was like, oh, I gotta talk about this one. But anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm out.